Hey, welcome back to Crypto Castaway. Hope you guys are enjoying the content. Today's video's topic is something that people have been asking me a lot lately. Is it better to be a trader or a holder or a hodler? Breaking that down even further, is it better to be active and be trading, buying, and selling frequently? Or should you just put your coins, your Bitcoin, whatever coins you hold, in a wallet and just forget about them and let the market do the rest? There are so many ways to invest these days. Becoming a successful investor usually means carving out a niche that you find valuable and that others find valuable too. You have to find the balance between doing too much and doing too little. Understanding when to make a move, but also when to hold tight. It's a very tricky battle, and one that's not won every time. But practice over a long duration of time can yield some pretty positive results. I believe that thinking and analyzing has its place, but action is what really determines success. How frequently are you taking action on your thoughts? For example, if you think about buying Bitcoin every day or once a week or once a month, and yet you don't own any, what's the point of the exercise that you're going through? Is it concern? Is it worry? Is it uncertainty? Use these emotions and the power of them to excel you forward. Buy that Bitcoin. Save that money. Take action. Just do the damn thing. Stop analyzing it to the point where every minute detail has been thought out, because that's just not the way it works. There's always going to be things that you forget or that you have not covered, and by the time you're finished analyzing it, time has gone by and it's totally a different scenario now, and you have to start over again. There are a lot of people that consider themselves traders that act within the market frequently, buying and selling, making profit, making an income, I think is more the way to phrase it. They want a set of consistency over a short period of time, just like a paycheck is. And you build that salary or that income up over time, and it becomes your career. Very similar, people want to turn trading into a career. And if that sounds like something that you're interested in, go for it. But understand, the people you see that are influencing you to do that have had a long and arduous process of getting to their success, and it's likely that at the beginning of their pursuit, they lost plenty of money. Are you willing to do that? Are you willing to go through that process and trade time and resources for knowledge and expertise? Are you okay with staring at charts all day and developing patterns and trends that help through technical analysis or whatever the process is, and repeating it day in and day out? If that's for you, go for it. People think holding an investment is not any work. It's a lot of work not to do something, or to choose to act in a neutral way. Most of my investments are buy and hold for a medium to long-term period. And there's a certain amount of the funds that I take to maybe experiment with trades here and there, but it's a very minimal amount. I believe that this market, the Bitcoin market, will perform well in the next couple years. And I don't think I'm good enough to outpace it. I don't want to swim against the wave, I want to ride the wave. Now I have two cats. They're both very different, and I watch them a lot. I spend a lot of time with them. They're both amazing little hunters, but they approach hunting in very different ways. One cat is hyperactive and attacks profusely with an unrelenting vigor after the prey that she's going for. It's a high attempt process with a high success rate. The other cat is a sit and wait cat. She has her arena, and she lets her prey enter that arena. She understands her arm's length striking distance and takes advantage of that. If it's not in her range, she doesn't take a swipe at it. Very low attempts at a near perfect success rate. In a strange way, these two approaches can be related to Somebody that is a trader versus somebody that is more of an investor and a holder. Now, likely somewhere in the middle is where you sit, purchasing Bitcoin, maybe taking a little bit to trade and experiment in the markets, in the altcoins, and the different things like that. And that's okay. Remember, your primary bet is still Bitcoin, and that's perfect. It all depends on what you're trying to do. And I always think as long as you're clear with the goal that you set for yourself and the motives behind it, then the actions will follow suit. You'll develop a set of actions that you feel lead you to that goal. Eventually, you'll achieve something that you have set out to do. It might not be exactly what you anticipated. My thought is that it'll be pretty close. You could probably get somewhere in the 80% certainty range, and then leave the rest of the 20% to your cunning and own abilities in adapting to the new scenarios that are available. And that's the same way with anything. So trading and holding really aren't that much different. Holding is just a choice not to sell very frequently, and maybe finding something else to do in the meantime that you're passionate about that isn't looking at charts and studying the patterns specifically. Or they could just be at a higher time frame, like studying monthly charts or weekly charts. And that could work pretty well to your advantage too. But I think it's important to cover this topic because everybody needs to be relatively certain about what it is they are trying to do. And I think that says it all. Are you a trader? Or are you a holder? A hodler? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious how many people watching this are traders versus holders. That's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Crypto Castaway, out.